Taurus, thank you very much for joining me, Alice on Psychic Tarot London's YouTube channel. Right, I've got a new spread for you, of which I really hope you enjoy. So let's have a look, Taurus, and find out what's coming in for you. I trust you're well, Taurus. Okay, so what we have here, your current situation. So basically the hopes and fears that you may be having at the moment, it's around your occupation. Okay, we will be pulling some clarifiers, so don't worry. Now, the facts about the situation that you may not like is that there's somebody involved in this situation that may be a bit privileged. Okay, so you're getting on with the work and then you've got a privileged person, so this could be a supervisor, a boss, a client, something like that. Let's see. So the ideas and thoughts that you should let go of, and any mistakes or illusions that you may have, is with regard to a gentleman. It's a mature gentleman. Somebody that's quite worldly and knowledgeable. So you've got to let go with regard to this person. Let's find out. So the opportunities that you have opening up for you. Well, we've got somebody here that's trying to keep things to themselves. So this is starting to look to me as though there's an opportunity that's coming up for you, Taurus, that you might want to keep to yourself, but we will get clarifiers because this card does also talk about well, it's basically talking about keeping secrets. Let me just find out. So what you should not rely on, okay, so don't please rely on, we've got the despair card here and we've got somebody here. Sorry for the glare. These cards are very, very glossy. So this person's in despair over their job, whatever it is they're doing. So we can see that your current situation, your hopes and fears were around the occupation. So if it is that you're worrying, Taurus, and it stands to reason because Taurians being who you are, you would want to know that everything is fine financially in the future. Okay, so it looks as though there's some sort of worry around that, but we will be getting clarifiers. Bear with, okay? Now, what will be helpful to you now? So there's some sort of message, okay, that's going to come up for you. So we've got a message of concern here. So there's a message that's going to be helpful. This looks as though initially you may be a bit concerned about it, but read it all, read everything, look into it properly, and you may be pleasantly surprised. Let's see what else we get here. So what is not helpful for you right now, what you should avoid, and what does not serve you is lovers. Okay, so you know, I think with this spread so far, it's looking at please keep your eye on the ball as opposed to taking your eye off in favour of love. Okay. The outcome card, here you are. Here you are on top of everything. All right. So that which you're worrying about, Taurus, you're going to be on top of everything anyway. I'm not reading genders here. We've got the main person. Right. So now let's dig into this reading. Let's find out what's going on. Let's get a clarifier as to your current situation, the hopes and fears that you have around your occupation. This is what's come up. So what hopes and fears does Taurus have around their occupation? What are the hopes and fears? your happiness. So with regard to your occupation at the moment, it would look as though you're focused, 100% focused on doing the job, whatever it is, and you're hoping for happiness. And it looks as though you may be worried that it's going to be a while before you do get that happiness. Now, in the position of the facts about your situation that you may not like and this privileged person that's popped up in the reading, let's find out some more information about this privileged person and how they affect your reading, your situation. You don't like it. Like I say, it could be a supervisor, a client. Let's find out. What I am going to say is, looking at the cards here that are in close proximity to one another, it does look as though around your occupation there's this privileged person who may not be telling you everything. They're hiding something, and there might be a message that comes through from this person that concerns you, meaning you get concerned over it. But we'll find out what's happening here. So we'll do one more and find out about this privileged person. Could be a lady, but let's see. Okay, look, this privileged person really is overworking you. They're just dumping a lot on your plate. As far as work is concerned, this is what this card's talking about. This person can barely see the wood for the trees, but still pushing forward. Okay, so we've got somebody here. Looks as though it's a client or a supervisor who's loading you with work, really. Now, this false person card, let's find out what's going on. And this is the opportunities you have that open up to you. Now, given what I've seen so far, just remember that it could well be that an opportunity comes up for you and you just keep it to yourself. Here you are in the Three of Pentacles energy. You've worked long and hard to achieve something. You've mastered whatever it is that you're doing. You've mastered it. So now we've got a message coming in for you. Let's see what this message is about. You're overworked, so your supervisor or your client's overworking you. Okay, whoops. Okay, look, I'm going to have to... These cards, they all came out face up, so I have to take it. So, the message of concern. There's an offer that you're going to receive, Taurus. So whether it is from a new client or whether it is a new job offer, maybe something in the same company, another department maybe, but there's an offer that is going to be extended to you. Even here, look, you had your head down in your work. Yeah, you had your head in the books, excuse me. So there's a message that comes in, all right? Remember I said, please do read all of the message. Don't be concerned straight away. Sometimes we find that, offers come through and it's not quite how we saw it, but then when you think about it, when you add up all of the pieces, it's possible that it works out better for you anyway. But you've got a brand new, passionate start on the cards that comes through this message, Taurus. And for you, whoever it is that's sending you this message sees you as the star card. So it's almost as though you're a bit of a beacon. This person, it could be, Taurus, that you've been headhunted, for example. But you are going to get a wish fulfillment out of this message. And it ends with the Magician card. Why? Because you've got all the tools. You've got everything that you need for whatever this opportunity is that's presenting itself to you. Whether you know it or not. But the person that sent the message knows it. And that's the most important thing. Okay. So now, in the position of ideas and thoughts that you should let go, the illusions and the mistakes. We saw the mature man card, so let's get some information about that. Ideas and thoughts that you should let go. You know, that which you could turn out to be a mistake, really. Or maybe it is already a mistake and you know it, but let's have a look and find out. Okay. So the ideas and thoughts that you should let go of. Right, it looks as though there was some sort of an offer. Okay, we've got here the Page of Wands. So there was some sort of an offer that came from a mature man. So it looks as though there was another offer here. Have you been job hunting? Let's get another card for this one. The Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. So a mature man. Let's see. What else can we find out about this Page of Wands? Yeah. Because the card next to it. Yeah. So you've got this mature man, the offer. And then we have you in despair. Doesn't look great to me. So let's get some more information on this offer for Taurus. So like a message. Right. Yeah. With the Moon card, not everything was clear about whatever this message was that came through. Maybe the terms, if it is a new job, because this is looking like, really, it looks like a business/job reading about your occupation. I mean, this is the card that came out, the current situation, your hopes and your fears. It's about your occupation here and your happiness. This is what you want. You want to be happy. So, look, not everything was clear about whatever this was that was presented to you. Maybe the terms. Oops. So now we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is where you're in this sort of, well, I'll wait and see what comes of it energy. Okay? The seeds have been planted and you're waiting for something to come to fruition. But now let's see. In the position of what you should not rely on, because there's despair attached to it, let's find out what you should not rely on, Taurus. Yeah, look. There was some sort of message around an offer. It's in its early stages. Yes, there's money connected to it, but it doesn't look as big as, it just doesn't look big. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's not, the King. And maybe your despair is that the money wasn't enough that was being offered. And if you can see in the top corner, it says not hiring. Maybe that is your concern. Let's just get one more card because it's the despair card. I just want to see if there's anything else we can get for you, Taurus. If you are enjoying this reading, please do click the like button. This is, a new, sort of like a new spread that I'm trying out on you. And if you guys like it, please do click the like button. Don't be shy, because I will be judging the likes to know whether you'd like me to come back with this every day, or most days anyway. So I'll do an in-depth love reading once a week, and I'm looking at ways that I can provide, a reading that I can put out on a regular basis, because I know that not all readings will resonate with people, so I'd like you to get an opportunity to get a reading that resonates with you. But let's find out. You're in despair, okay? Don't rely on whatever this small financial offer was, because the card, I saw it flip already, it's going to break your heart, okay? Can't get any clearer than that. Whatever this small offer was, you're in despair, all right? It's connected to your occupation, okay? You've got this small offer and your heart's broken over it. If it's not broken, it will be. So in this position here, we're looking at what you should not rely on, all right? Because this is what's going to come of it. Whatever that small offer is that you've got your head in your hands over, don't rely on that. Now, in the position of what is not helpful right now, what you should avoid and what doesn't serve you, we've got the Lovers card here. So let's find out what this is about. I'm not suggesting that you should avoid your lover, not at all. Oops. Right, so we've got 2 cards come out. Now, we've got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is somebody that comes and they go. Okay, so in the position of what is not helpful right now, it stands to reason that the Knight of Wands energy is not helpful, because this is somebody that, you know, unfortunately they don't stick around. They're there for the good times. When things start looking a bit dicey, they're off, and then they'll come back when the coast is clear and they think everything is lovely. That makes sense to me. That does. And don't rely on them being ultimately honest 100%. With the Knight of Wands, they tend not to like to have emotional conversations anyway. But they tend to run away from it. So in this position here, what's not helpful, what you should avoid, what doesn't serve you is the Knight of Wands energy, your lover. Or a connection that could be a lover. Alright? It's not going to be helpful, the Knight of Wands energy. Okay. Now, with the final outcome card, here you are, in your power. We're not reading the genders here, but here you are, in your power. So let's get a card for you and see what we find. You're looking very comfortable there, Taurus. Relaxed. Oops. Okay, look. What you're going to find, Taurus, is that there's an offer of love coming in for you. There's an offer. It's one that you're going to love. There's an offer that you're going to love. Okay, so given that your spread is about your occupation, this offer, I'm going to say, is more connected to your occupation than it is to a lover. What we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot more money for you with this new offer. So, look, the offer that had you in despair or whatever, you know, look, I'm looking at it as an offer, like a new contract or a new job or something. It was small. We've got the Page of Pentacles here. These people were proud, yes, but it's small. And look, if you move forward with it, we can see the heartbreak card for you. But what we have coming up for you is an offer, the Knight of Cups, an offer of love, an offer that you're going to love. And it brings with it a lot of money. The Queen of Pentacles. This is where you've got an abundance of money. You're going to be quite proud. This is brilliant. Okay, so I am going to just do another little layer on top just to see what more information we can get for you, Taurus, okay? So with regard to your occupation and you wanting your happiness, it does look as though on top of your head, because if you look, well, you probably can't see the whole setup, but right here, we've got you in your current situation, okay? The hopes and fears that you have, and it's around your happiness connected to your occupation, all right? And above your head, what we have is you in your power here, okay? There's an offer that you're going to love, and it brings with it a lot more money, which is awesome. So let's see what we get here for you. Look, Judgment card. This is beautiful. Now, with the Judgment card, what we've got here is that if Taurus, you're feeling as though you're on your knees. Don't worry. Your happiness will be restored. You will get that judgment. Okay? This is where people rise up. Where are they rising up to? Rising up to here. From here, in your concern, you're rising up to here, which is where we see the Queen of Pentacles. You know, this new offer that brings with it a lot more money. An offer that you're going to love. Now, whoever this privileged person is, client or supervisor, boss, let's just pull another card, because this person, they're literally overworking you. Here we are. Look. The card that popped out, it's the Hangman. You're now starting to look at this person from a different perspective, of course. Of course you will be. So, this, you keeping something to yourself, let's get some clarification on that, but we know what that is. It looks like you've got a new opportunity here, whoops, that's coming for you, and it's one that you're going to love. It's going to bring you a lot of money, and look, you're hiding it because you love it. You don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Because we know how it is. Sometimes we don't want to let the cat out of the bag because we're fearful we might jinx it. That's not going to happen. Right. Now, with regard to, let's see, this mature person who put forward some sort of an offer here, you know, had a bit of confusion around it, seems to be taking its time to manifest. Let's have a look at that. Just one card for that, please. Yeah. See, there's a decision to be made. They know they need to make a decision, whoever this person is, but they're not making the decision yet. They're in two minds. Might be entertaining somebody else as well. All right. Now, you, in despair, because of this small offer, really, that, you know, oops, is going to break your heart. We've got two cards that have come out. Be strong. Be strong. And again, we've got, you know, the sadness attached to it. So, look, just know that you have a phenomenal new chapter that's opening up for you, where you will be in your energy, you will be happy, and you will be making a lot more money. There's an offer coming in that you're going to love. Now, with regard to your lover card here, and this person that comes and goes and isn't necessarily telling you everything, it's not necessarily that the person's lying, it's just, you know, not 100% open. Let's see what we can get there for you. Oops. Oh. Right, so the card that actually fell out, we've got here that there's a new offer that's going to come into you, a new offer of love, brand new, Ace of Cups, brimming with love here. And the other card that came out was the World card, so this is that brand new chapter that's opening up for you. There might be travel involved, but there's a brand new chapter opening up in connection to love here. That's wonderful. So, now you getting this offer that you're going to love that brings with it a lot of money. Let's get a card for that. Whoops. Yeah, it's going to bring you balance. Okay, you're going to feel balanced. You're going to feel like, phew, things are good again. Now, this message of concern, remember I said, look at all the fine details, because initially you may think, oh, that's not what I wanted, but sometimes it works out. Look, the card that's face up is you've got a brand new chapter here. You've got a brand new chapter opening up here. Let's get another card. Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles again. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles now twice next door to each other. This firmly says this brand new chapter that's opening up for you, Taurus, it's going to bring a lot of money with it. So you don't have anything really to be concerned about. What I am looking at here is that you're being asked to be strong. Things at the moment might not be as you'd like it, especially as there is a bit of a delay with regard to some sort of an offer that was made. But it doesn't look as though that one necessarily is for you, because you have something much better coming up here. You're going to keep it to yourself as well. All right. Let's get one more card. Oh, no, we don't need one more card. Okay, so what I'd like to do for you is get a card from the universe to close this reading, just by way of a message for you. If you've liked the reading, please do hit the like button. That will let me know if you'd like me to do this type of a reading for you on a regular basis. This is a new YouTube channel, so if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. All of my subscribers mean the absolute world to me. And given this is a new channel, I am still finding my way. I do professional readings all the time, but I'm finding my way as to how I'd like the channel to be, and I'm looking at your likes to gauge that. So if this type of reading is one that you'd like me to do on a regular basis, I'm happy to do it. And I can also do a love reading, a detailed love reading, which there's a lot of them on my channel, once a week. Okay, so we can do this on a regular basis, a few times a week, and the love reading once a week. So from your like button, from the likes, I will get to know whether you would like me to do that. Right, let's get your message from the universe for you. Break through to new dimensions. This is the card. I will read it for you. It says, a new endeavour is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. Isn't this exactly what we've just been talking about here? This new endeavour that you're going to keep to yourself, because you don't want to jinx it. I'm going to put this up here so you can read it. You can press pause and read if you'd like. But yes, so Taurus, thank you very much for joining me for your reading. If you would like this type of reading, as I've said already, please click the like button. If you are new to this channel, I'll be delighted for you to subscribe. All of my subscribers mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, log on to the website. It's all the W's, psychictarotlondon.co.uk. I look forward to seeing you soon, very soon, Taurus. Bye for now.